Hello, Sam from Sound on Sound magazine here. I'm at the AES convention in New York with Will from Genelec. Hi, Will.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And we're sitting in front of the latest and greatest Genelec studio monitor. This is the S360A. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Well, the S360A was conceived on paper probably a little bit more than about a year or so ago. And actually been thinking about how do we get to a small package with high SPL. And in order to do that, there's some challenges involved there. And so we came up with I had nothing to do with this, the engineers did this, a new waveguide design with a high compression tweeter back behind there, and a very robust and custom-made 10-inch woofer that comes actually from another product in our Master Series line. That's the electroacoustic component of it. The other pieces of the puzzle are a lot of mounting options, because we feel like this is going to go into rooms that need higher SPL but might not be necessarily all that big, or they could be. So we have mounting options that will get it onto the wall or up in the ceiling if you're doing immersive type of stuff. If you need to go and put on a pedestal, this base part down here is totally isolated from the rest of the enclosure, so we call it the ISO plate. And so it's all of those construction techniques are made to try to give as much definition and headroom as possible.
So you say high SPL, what sort of levels are we talking about?
A box like this will do right around 118 at 1 meter, down to about 40 hertz. That's where it's tuned to. If you bass manage it, say 80, 90 hertz, something like that, you'll get another 3 dB out of it.
So what sort of uses are driving this need for high SPLs?
So that's a very interesting question. I mean, at some levels, you could see, let's go think about music. Probably some hip hop people who traditionally want something that goes very loud, and they would incorporate it with a big subwoofer, say. But post-production facilities where you need to have, where you might have a big console, left, center, right, but they could be 6 meters away, 4 to 6 meters away. That's where this box really shines nicely. I wouldn't say it's the kind of box that you would want to have 3 feet from your head, although from a design standpoint, that's perfectly okay, but there are probably other choices in our product line that would probably behave, more fluidly, let's talk it that way.
So in a situation where you need those high SPLs, but you don't want to have a massive studio main monitor,
yeah, I mean,
good option.
In comparison to the rest of our product line, the other product, which does 118 dB, is almost twice the size. Not to take anything away from that, but it's massive, right? And it's difficult to install. Well, I shouldn't say difficult to install, but it just takes more effort. So.
And are there any other new and interesting technologies involved in this product?
Well, yes. In fact, this is part of our smart active monitoring line. So this product, along with 19 other products that we have in our portfolio, including subwoofers as well, can be connected to a computer, and that computer works with our loudspeaker manager software, which we call GLM. And with a microphone that we sell with the kit, then these products can be integrated into the listening environment and achieve a very flat response. But it's not just an EQ, it also does timing arrivals, which you would think in stereo should be pretty self-evident, but as you start to add more speakers into those environments, the need for level adjustment and timing adjustment becomes exponentially more important.
And presumably this also allows you to combine multiple speakers from within the Genelec range and have them behave consistently.
Absolutely, like I said, if you wanted to have LCR of these and have, if you're, say, an immersive environment, like our booth here, we have 8341s on the sides and the rears, and we have 8331s upstairs, as well as any subwoofers that you might. That network of control can actually accommodate 40 loudspeakers. So you can go simple stereo to a very sublime kind of installation for immersive.
Cool, fantastic. So is this new speaker available now?
The manufacturing, it's working its way through manufacturing, and we should have product here in the US by the end of the year.
And do you have an idea what it will cost?
It's on the price sheet. It's $45.95, I believe. That's the retail per.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Will.